Yeah, ever see Grammys that you thought was really shit and they got all of the choices wrong because they didn't know what to choose because they're all fucked. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. The Grammys. 1001 steaming piles of crap. The Grammys. Telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh.
And now, here's your hosts, Zav, Bevo, Dan, and Gypsy.
This is 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, and we're going to revise the 30th Annual Grammy Awards from 1988.
You had a lot of, there was a lot of descending crazy frog about that. You're like, this is 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die.
It was hosted by Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal.
Yeah. The record of the year nominees were Graceland by Paul Simon, La Bamba by Los Lobos, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2, Luca by Suzanne Vega, and Back in the High Life Again by Stevie Winwood. I didn't realise that Luca was that song. Like I had to listen to it. Yeah. And I live on the 76th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And push the button and
it's pretty strong. Strong record of the year category in 88. Who do you have winning the record of the year? Did I say the winner was Graceland?
you did now.
By Paul Simon?
Yeah,
I did
no,
now.
but
Yeah. Oh, Paulie. Yeah.
PS.
Won it. Yeah, that's right. Who do you have winning the record of the year in 1988? Ryan Beveridge.
I
wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm torn again. So Graceland is a personal favourite, but also Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. It goes off.
Natalie Imbruglia, we already did.
Saw him
that.
live. I fucking hate Natalie Imbruglia.
Fuck off, you would fuck her.
Oh,
You don't know.
Jesus.
You don't know that. She might not.
Jesus,
want
you
to.
don't know about that at all.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, I go on a date with her and find out there's no chemistry.
Yeah, there is.
I'm gonna go. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Last minute change.
Cool. Nice.
It goes off, and I saw him live last year. It was really cool.
Yeah, sick. Zav?
I absolutely despise you two as a band, but
Cool.
I love. I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
well, you
So I'm
don't
gonna
really
let that one
despise
win.
them.
Yeah. It's pretty
Because
cool.
Bono's a fuckhead, eh? He
Yeah,
really
there's
is.
a guitarist called The Edge.
The Edge. Yeah.
Which one is
That
that?
would be a fucking self-titled nickname. You know when people give their own nicknames? That he did that
100%.
to himself.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're talking about. People call me D-Rex. That's like, that's just one of my nicknames. But
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, I've been saying Drex.
no, well, look,
Sorry.
I made it up so I can tell you it's D-Rex.
I've been
Yeah,
saying
okay,
dickhead.
cool. Yeah. Who do you have winning the record of the year in 1988, Dan Southern?
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Still.
I'm looking for the list to see who's on it. I
Yeah.
can't find it. I can't find it. Here it is. Got it. Paul Simon is who I had. Graceland.
Balls.
No.
I thought you were going to be a La Bamba man for sure.
Nah. What is it? La Bamba in it? Oh, that's a great.
La Bamba.
No, I'm going to give it to La Bamba only because if you've written that song and
No,
you're
it's
in
not the original though.
Oh, it's not.
No, hell no.
No, the original's
Oh.
old.
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck that. Hang on,
Finish
You've
it.
covered-
Finish it.
You've covered La Bamba and you're in record of the year right up against U2. You probably deserve.
Yeah,
to
but
win.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for. It's also a cover.
Is it? Is that true? That's not true.
Is it?
That's not true.
Fuck,
That's
I'm
true.
being serious or not.
I pick.
Is it?
I still haven't found what I'm looking for by U2.
Originally
That's why I
by
pick.
You won.
I do find it hilarious that it's
You one's good.
it's played at weddings a lot.
Yeah.
That's good.
You hear it at weddings all the time. I was at a wedding not that long ago, and someone had it as their first dance. And you're like, oh man, like, read the room.
Someone's having an affair later this evening.
Yeah,
I might do an edited version of that and play it at my wedding and be like, just the second half of Haven't. I still have found. But I'm looking, and I was like, yeah, you get it.
you get it. The album of the year nominees were The Joshua Tree by U2, Whitney by Whitney Houston, Bad by Michael Jackson, Trio by Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, and Emmylou Harris, and Sign O' the Times by Prince. The winner was The Joshua Tree by U2.
Pretty strong fucking list, that one.
Yeah,
That's
it is, isn't it?
big list.
Tis. Who do you have winning the album of the year in 88, Bevo?
I went with U2. Once again, I saw them live and they did the Joshua Tree from start to finish. And it's a little bit top heavy, but still really, really good.
What do you mean top heavy?
Like all the hits are at the front.
Yeah, the first four songs are like their biggest songs ever, and then it all drops.
You got to
off a
wait for
cliff.
the last song, and you're like, oh, play something good, and then they're like, nah, and you're like, oh, stayed for nothing.
I had a bit of an upset stomach at the concert too, so it was a bit uncomfortable. But
give his tummy a rub. Give his tummy
still
a
hadn't found what I
rub.
was looking for, which was the public toilets.
Oh, big Bobby baby got a sick tummy.
Sav, who do you have winning the album of the year?
Oh, bad. Michael Jackson. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's a record, that one.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say.
Leatherface. Leatherface.
He's a big bad boy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Southern.
All right, I got a confession. I haven't actually listened to Bad or Sign Over the Times front to back.
Sign of the Times isn't great.
That's not good.
I had
Double disc too, very long.
had a feeling it might not have been one that was one of the best because I've never really heard of it. But anyway, I went with Joshua Tree. I was at the same concert, Bev, and I thought it was fantastic.
And he also shat himself.
Did you see Noel Gallagher? I missed him completely.
I've actually got a cool backstage story. Me and Naomi, I did it and she was implicated immediately, so she had to follow. We walked past like a backstage entrance and the security dude was like staring straight at us as we walked past. And then he sort of looked away at someone that was asking him a question. So I grabbed her and just walked straight in the backstage area. And then she goes, Dan! And I'm like, look at her like, shut up. And I mean, like, I don't often tell her to shut up, but I did right at that moment. So we walked straight backstage and we saw Noel Gallagher in the flesh backstage. He walked straight past us. We walked all the way backstage. There was nothing cool. There was trucks. And we got so far backstage and we're like, well, let's just turn around and go back out there. And so we did. And no one said anything to us at all.
Fuck.
Pretend like you know.
I
what you're
saw
doing.
Noel Gallagher.
I saw Liam Gallagher up close at Fairgrounds Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Threw him $10 in his little cup.
It was backstage. Gave him a Go City.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah.
He actually was very funny on stage. And one moment there were like people in the crowd and they were like the camera focused on him and they were like showing off for the camera. And he called up the camera. He's like, hey, don't fucking look at them. Look at me. And he's like, he goes, no one's here to see them. They're here to fucking, he goes, they're here to see me and Bono.
Yeah. It's true. It is true. Yeah. Yeah, I also went the Joshua Tree, just pretty much on like the first half of that album.
Yeah.
And I didn't pick Bad because Eddie Van Halen's on it, and I'm glad he's dead.
Oh,
Wow.
yep.
Why?
Cool.
Because I hate him.
You're not a
and
fan?
I hate his band. Yeah.
Not a fan. Okay.
No, he was a massive piece of shit, and his band sucked.
Oh, he was a bit of a pioneer.
Yeah, no, he fucking was a piece of shit, and there was a million other people doing exactly what he was doing before he did it. Yeah,
I'm not arguing.
Yeah,
with
like
that.
the monkey that he got the idea of.
yeah, I don't know. He's fucking. Yeah. Anyway, he's dead.
Wow.
Bloody the best new artist
Oh.
nominees. Fuck, it's full of Ensign Rickies.
I've never heard of any of them.
Yeah, Jodie Watley, Breakfast Club, Cutting Crew, Terence Trent D'Arby, and Swing Out Sister. Now, Breakfast Club is the only one that I've heard of, only because I saw Tomo the other day and he said Breakfast Club do this really fucking horrible song that you have to do on the podcast. And I'm like, oh, there they are. Best new artist, 88.
Yep.
Jodie Watley was the winner. I don't know. What did she do?
Dunno.
Or is that a he?
I don't know.
Jodie Watley?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so who do you have winning the best new artist in 88, Bevo?
I'm just going to quickly circle back around. Eddie Van Halen wasn't on Bad. Beat It wasn't on Bad. But anyway.
He might have heard it.
He had it on one at least once. Terence Trent D'Arby is my pick, even though I don't know any of them because I have listened to that album. I don't remember anything about it, but I recognize the name. So there you go.
Okay. Zach.
Yeah, Breakfast Club.
Like the movie.
Yeah, good
He
movie.
just likes breakfast. His favourite
Yeah.
meal.
Yeah,
Has
I
meanings
like
about
breakfast and I like clubs. They have
Yeah, fair enough.
cheap pints sometimes. So
Sometimes on a Wednesday uni night.
yeah,
Yeah. Dan Southern.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Yeah.
I just realised.
Must have been something-
it. That's Foreigner, isn't it?
No,
No.
that is Cutting Crew.
It's Cutting Crew.
way.
Yeah. I knew that I'd seen that name before. It's because I bought that song on iTunes once and it's on my phone.
There you go.
I just went to their Spotify, their top 5. You've got I Just Died in Your Arms, 222 million plays. And then a few others. And then down below, I Just Died in Your Arms, extended orchestral version, 76,000 plays. So it's, still gaining a lot of traction.
Still getting
Getting
some
on the
plays.
ground
Yeah.
floor on that one.
So yeah,
100%.
Cutting Crew, I'm going with.
Yeah,
Great.
same.
It's a
So am I.
sick song.
Yeah, that's it.
Should have done the
Um,
research.
Sweet. All right, everyone go fuck yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Winnie Blue,
Kill
go
people.
buy
Kill
some
people.
Winnie Blues and kill someone.